Lakers GM Rob Pelinka and Mavericks GM Nico Harrison worked out the most shocking trade in NBA history. The now former face of the Mavericks and one of the best players on the planet in Luka Doncic, who's been injured since Christmas with a strained left calf, was moved for the injured with an abdominal issue, Anthony Davis. Along with Doncic shockingly headed to L.A., this trade also includes Maxi Kleber and Markieff Morris going to the Lakers, and along with Davis shockingly going to Dallas, Max Christie and a Lakers 2029 first-round pick are going to the Mavs. The Utah Jazz are also involved in the deal, getting Jalen Hood-Schifino and 2 draft picks, second-rounders this year, one from the Lakers and one from the Mavs. This means it only took 1 first-round pick for Rob Pelinka to give up in order to acquire someone who many consider as the best player in the NBA. It's insane to me that Dallas was worried about Luka's ability to recover from the calf strain he'd been dealing with and his conditioning in general. It's even more insane that this deal was initiated by the Mavericks, as according to Shams, Nico offered Doncic in a trade for Davis a few days ago, giving the Lakers time to think this over. The fact that no other team had an opportunity to make a bid for Luka is head-scratching, making this deal even more frustrating if you're a Mavs fan. I'm not really sure what Nico is thinking here, as Doncic just needed time to recover after playing through a chest injury last postseason, then suffering another major injury a few months ago. You have to have more patience for your young star. But the most hilarious part about this trade is that if you're the Mavs front office, you traded who you chalked up to be an injury-prone superstar in exchange from a career perspective. I know he's been playing a lot more over the last couple of years, but from a career perspective, a man in Anthony Davis who's the ultimate injury-prone star. That said, he does form a lethal 1-2 punch with Kyrie Irving, and Irving and Davis running the pick-and-roll / pop is going to be fun to watch. But the best duo formed from this trade is Luka Doncic and LeBron James. Both Doncic and James are very capable of playing off the ball, as LeBron's elite in that aspect, making this a duo that's going to be lethal. Luka can isolate anyone, James can cut back door or take defenders on himself off the dribble. Jason Kidd was saying Luka could be back from his injury before the All-Star break. The Lakers are currently the 5th seed in the Western Conference and just took out the Knicks without AD on the road. This trade taking place the night after LeBron dropped a 33-point triple-double at Madison Square Garden makes this news even better if you're a Laker fan. We'll see how JJ Redick implements Luka into the offense, as this team should be incredibly fun to watch at full strength. The Lakers are adding a 25-year-old talent in his prime in Luka. That's a 5-time All-Star, a 5-time All-NBA first-team player, Rookie of the Year, 2nd all-time in playoff points per game, 3rd all-time in points per game, 6th all-time in playoff triple-doubles, and 7th all-time in triple-doubles. Not to mention, Luka was last year's Western Conference Finals MVP, as he got the Mavs 3 wins from the championship. All it took was 31-year-old Anthony Davis and 1 single first-round pick to acquire that. Let me know your takes on this deal down below. This was your boy DFlow, and I'll see you next video.